Happy to help.
Does a garden bloom overnight? Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions. Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so quickly? After all, it took almost 2 centuries to make it this way. I know. We're all impatient. With every passing day, with every launch, Jonah Gutenberg, founder and CEO of Creo. Jonah, thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you, Don.
Now, usually it's me bugging your office to try and get a moment from your busy schedule. But today, you actually requested time with me.
That's right, and I appreciate you talking.
No, thanks. I'll discuss something.
Yep, and now I'm going to speak French here. Over the last year, Creo has been attacked by certain elements of this. Myths and inciting the public against Creo and Project Resolve.
It's hard to believe.
Warning. Assets have been released from containment.
For a headline, and that's what it's about. Make no mistake.
Please follow the emergency protocols and proceed to the nearest secure area.
Sensationalism sells. These allegations of skyfracking, that Project Resolve is responsible for the increase in disease and disabilities over the last few decades. Garbage. Complete and utter garbage. Sorry. It's hard to keep my calm. What have these people done for humanity?
Warning. Assets have been damaged. Potential security breach detected. Look out for your fellow workers. They look out for you.
Does a garden bloom overnight? Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions. Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so quickly? After all, it took almost 2 centuries. Welcome back, Jones, founder and CEO. Jump. Come.
Thank you, Doc.
Now.
I followed some people to R&D, kept out of sight. Too scared to get in close. They were blitzing anything that moved. They were normal, but we just can't tell. Once I got to R&D, I could see why they were so angry. That's the first time I've peeked behind the curtain here at Creo.
I know.
Wish I hadn't. There's always a lie. That's not obvious.
Every
But
launch.
it gets worse. They've got some weird Frankenstein cybernetics program going on here. It's just horrible.
Manufacturing efficiency.
If the media ever got hold of this, there's a bunch of nanite research here too, and I'm not sure what that's about. She's still bugging me to find the boy, and this has made up my mind. They've got some excellent.
Build upon the foundation. Show the Gutenberg original. Few discoveries and methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day your work benefits the future of mankind, bringing us one step closer to our goal. It is a huge task, but together we can do it. Whatever it takes. We will build a new Eden, a utopia for all. Does a garden bloom overnight? Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions. Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so quickly? After all, it took almost 2 centuries to make it this way. I know. We're all impatient. Every passing day, every hour, project is on, evolve. Our process of research is ongoing. Manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to the recycling of materials.
Hello.
Like day and night.
Take care.
No one has ever attempted what we're trying to do. New discoveries and methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day, like to welcome back Jonah Goomberg, founder and CEO of Real. Jonah, come. Pleasure. I'd like to welcome back Jonah Goomberg, founder and CEO of Real. Jonah.
Where's my dad? Daddy told me not to talk to strangers.
So, you're Maddie, then?
Yes. How'd you know my name? Did Daddy send you?
I'm Warren. Your, dad sent me. He's really worried. Why didn't you call out to him?
Because then he would have found me. Don't you know how to play hide and seek? Is he angry with me? I'm sorry. I'll contact him, so he can come and get me.
Are you alright? What happened to your leg?
Daddy and me play hide and seek with the others. They weren't fair. They hit me when they found us. But I hit them back, and they ran away. I wasn't fast enough to catch them. They didn't play fair. I don't like them.
I have to go now. Be a good girl and stay here so your dad can find you, okay?
Okay. I want to go home.
I have to go now. Be a good girl and stay here.
Mister.
Jonah Goomberg, founder and CEO of Real. Jonah, thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you, Doc.
Now, usually it's me bugging your office to try and get a moment from your busy schedule. But today, is a huge task, but together, we can do it. Whatever it takes. We will build a new Eden. A utopia for all. There's a garden. Rome built in a day. We all know the answers to these questions. It happened so quickly. After all, it took almost 2 centuries to make it this way. I know. We're all impatient. With every passing day, with every launch, Project Resolve evolves. Our process of research is ongoing. From manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to the recycling of materials.
Clearance required.
Log. Date unknown. Dr. Lawrence Murphy. Stare inside. I've already begun the first changes. The skin on my right leg is burning. The texture appears to be changing. There are small black dots underneath. Swollen and hard. Necrosis. I could try to stop the process, remove the corrupted areas, but I believe it's already too late, and they're within my internal organs, mutating me at a cellular level.
civilization, Jonah Gutenberg's original vision. No one has ever attempted what we're trying to do. We discovered.
Now I see the real reason you're here.
Lab 02 locked.
Stay where you are. He might still be around. He's playing with us. Playing.
Lab 12 locked and secured.
Don't let him fool you.
Lab 12 unlocked and open.
Having a good snoop around on...
I've just received a communication from Mary Shaw. Name doesn't ring a bell? Well, it fucking should. It's Michael Shaw's sister. Candidates for the program were meant to have no family or friends. This is on your head. I expect this situation dealt with properly.
Lab 01 unlocked and open.
Having a good snoop around, are we? I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Access to Lab 02 granted.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I won't take that, you know. Years of toiling for the good of mankind. All that. Somebody had to do the dirty work. They were too afraid to get their manicured little hands dirty. A little too old for hide and seek, aren't we? Come out, wherever you are.
I'm sorry, Maddie.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Daddy'll make it better.
It's okay, Daddy. But please don't be sad.
No, it's not okay. I should have been there. I missed you so much, Petal. I missed you so much.
I missed you too, Daddy.
Oh, God, you made it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You don't know what this means to me. To have her back. Hold her again. They broke her leg. Those bastards broke her leg and I can't help her. I don't have anything to make it better.
What do you need to, patch Maddie up?
I don't know, it looks really bad. I'll have to reconstruct it completely. The tools are not the problem, but I'll need another leg from a compatible source.
You'll get one. I'll see to it.
If there were more men like you, the world would be a better place.
So this is your daughter, huh?
Yeah, this is Maddie. She likes you a lot, you know.
Well, that's great, because I like her.
Thank you for everything. I'd be nothing without her. Maddie's all that's left of me.
I should leave. Take care now.
You too.
Be careful out there.
Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions.
You trusted me this far. We all want the same thing. We've looked at other ways, and there's always going to be risks. Utopia works, guaranteed. I know the board is balking at the figures, but think of it as cleaning house. Problem solved within 1 generation. It'll just be a much smaller one than previously estimated, but that's a good thing. We've been worrying about what to do with overpopulation for almost 100 years.
Sheep, or the hunter murdering its cubs in their lair.
Attention, please. Contingency protocol for asset preservation has been activated. Opening containment cells.
You didn't really think I'd let you sacrifice the future.
Mark Dean, perfect candidate for the program. We pulled him off the streets and put him to work in recycling a couple of weeks back. He's a complete zero. We even DNA typed him to outside databases. No living relatives. He's so happy to have a place to sleep and 3 square meals a day, he'll happily sign the consent forms.
An inquisitive mind. That's the spirit. And besides, things without all remedy should be without regard, right? What's done is done.
What the hell is this freak show?
This freak show, as you call it, is my legacy and the future of human life on Earth. You failed to see, or maybe you chose not to. But I'm trying to save mankind here. Not just the species. No, I'm trying to save all of us. We're flawed, incomplete. We're not yet prepared to re-enter paradise, you see. We wouldn't survive. My Homo machinalis could change that. They are the living proof that we could be more than human. We, all of us, could fill the world of tomorrow. Ascended beings in a new utopia.
So, these tin men are supposed to be our future?
Not pretty, is it? But the truth rarely is. Just think of it as an upgrade to survive the world of utopia. Our meat machines are inadequate. We won't make it unless you hightail it back to your master's tower. We have the will to survive as individuals, but as a species, we need a push. There's no winning without sacrifice. I just wanted a level playing field to create a utopia for all.
So what about utopia?
Let me put the record straight. Unlike Resolve, which will exterminate us slowly and painfully over generations, my nanites do a quick and clean job. I've minimized the suffering, a fresh start, a clean slate for those that remain. If that concerns you now, then you shouldn't have tried and stopped my little pet project. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be safe. Go on. Go smoke a nice fat stogie and watch the apocalypse from your glass tower with the rest of them.
I think you've got me confused with somebody else. I'm not working for the board.
Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. What difference does it make now? This place is going straight to hell, and we're going with it. Or we're already there and didn't even notice.
So you know what's going on here?
I'm honored by your assumption, but even I have my limits. I do know a mob stormed my labs and my colleagues are either dead, dumb, or simply gone. So much for security. And what's the board doing, Still twiddling their thumbs over the launch of Utopia? I submitted my final analysis weeks ago and I'm still waiting. We need people who can make decisions around here.
You're sick.
Oh, you moral crusaders. Always the first to swing the sword from the little corner of self-righteousness. Chavez was exactly the same. Always beyond reproach. Even when the first reports on Resolve came in. I don't claim to know the one truth, because there isn't one. Everybody takes sides, and always their own. Good, evil, all nonsense and totally subjective. Just children's stories. As we grow older, mortality beckons, and so we reach for the divine. Same fairy stories, different binding. The individual must be prepared to sacrifice himself for the many. The species is what's important.
What about Chavez?
Yes, what about her? Not seen since she threw a tantrum and got kicked out of my labs. But still, wonderful woman. And an extraordinary scientist. An incredible intellect. Kind-hearted and so ambitious, you have to admire a fighter. But Resolve didn't work. We needed to act and act fast. And I had the solution. It's just a shame her ego got in the way of her career.
I think we're done here.
In that case, if you don't mind, Inspector, I need to get back to work. Terribly important things to do. Terribly important. Please! No! I'm a scientist! Yes, Inspector.
I think we're done here.
In that case, if you don't mind, Inspector, I need to get back to work. Terribly important things to do. Terribly important.
Warning. Security breach detected. Unauthorized implementation of contingency protocol confirmed.
Apologies for the delay in getting back to you. Your brother was transferred to R&D on the 17th. Due to the nature of his work, he will be unable to contact you for the foreseeable future.
Attention! Security forces have entered this sector.
After all,
For your own safety, please comply with all official requests while the area is being secured.
every passing day, every launch.
Welcome, Warren.
This is your friend. Uncle Warren, do you have to go now?
Please tell me you found a leg for Matt. I've been trying, but the damage...
I should leave.
What's wrong? Please tell me you... I've been...
I should leave. Take care now.
You too.
Our process and research is ongoing. Manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to recycling of materials. Labor day and night to recruit, build upon
Security forces under attack.
no one has ever attempted what we're trying to do. New discoveries and methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology.
Take care.
Does a garden bloom overnight? Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions. Why do we expect rebuilding the happen so quickly? After all, make it this way. I know. We're all impatient. Every passing day, every launch, Project Resolve evolves. Our process and research is ongoing. Manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to recycling of materials. Creo, our scientists labor day and night to improve and build upon the foundation. We're going to Google the original discoveries, methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day your work benefits the future of mankind, brings us one step closer to our goal. It is a huge step. New Eden, a utopia.
Do you require assistance, Warren?
You're back. I can't tell you how relieved I am. Security is starting a major operation down in R&D. I was worried you'd get caught up in it. Warren, please contact me. I'll be waiting, okay?
Won't forget your help out there. You saved my ass.
Have you seen Davy?
Yep. Right out that door. Tried to stop him, told him, Davy, you don't want to go out there. But he was faster than a jackrabbit in spring. Something must have got right to him.
How are you holding up?
Okay, I guess. Went out a couple of times just to look around. I thought it would have got better, you know. Checked some consoles, first a bunch of errors, then the reboot initiated, but now... You seen that shit? That's code. It's overwriting everything. I'm telling you, something's really broken here.
Take care, Hobbs.
All right, guess you're in a hurry.
Fuck 'em, they think they're so high and mighty. Yeah, I hope you're reading this, you tossers. Echelon 9, what a joke. You think they'd share some info out of professional courtesy, but no, classified. Bunch of butt munchers. I'm telling you, it's goddamn ridiculous. We're all doing the same job, right?
I'm so glad you're back. I can't imagine what it's like out there. The data I'm receiving, their cries for help. The fading signals, they're people. They're people and they're dying. And there's nothing I can do. I'm afraid. The situation's out of control. And it's getting worse. We have to do something. We need to release the lockdown on the executive floors. There'll be someone here who can help.
You really want me to go up there, don't you?
It's the best option we've got. I mean, we're not coming up with any solution. We're just surviving. We need to find a way to stop this and get help. That's what matters. The Executive Forum is our best chance. It's been in lockdown since it all went crazy. We need to get people out. People who can fix things.
Fine. Assuming I want to, how would I even get to the Executive Forum?
You're not gonna like this. There's no chance of getting through the usual way. But now that most of security is roaming the factory, their headquarters should be pretty much wide open, and it leads directly to the Executive Forum.
You're kidding, right? I'm gonna need more than a good hunch to walk through Security Central.
I told you you wouldn't like it. No matter which route you take, you'll need security clearance. And there's only one logical place to find that. Security HQ. I'm sure most of them are out on the floor or in R&D. This is your best chance, Warren. Take it.
Have you managed to gain access to any of the systems yet?
Not really. Most of the electrics are fried. The systems seem to reboot, but something's overwriting it. This isn't really my field. I'm lost here. We need someone who understands how it all works. Maybe they can break it down and call help in.
You ever heard of Project Utopia?
No, but then I don't know most of what goes on around here. Do you think it has anything to do with what happened?
I don't know yet, but something's wrong.
Well, just don't do anything rash, please. We can't afford to lose our nerve and play on a hunch. Not now. The board would know. If it's got anything to do with the current situation, we should try and inform them as soon as possible.
All right, I'm on my way.
Be safe out there. I don't think it's going to get any easier.
and I followed. It was a language didn't know. I seen a lie, and it used to blind me. Was it real, or just a dream? No, you cannot miss what you have never seen before. But deep inside you know there must be more. You cannot miss what you have never seen before. But deep inside you know there must be more. And as I left, no one tried to stop me. So I learned I was always as free as I wanted to be.